Pisces, welcome back to Gold Soul Tarot. This is your reading for December. Again, this applies to Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. This can apply, vice versa, cross watchers. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's get into it. Okay. We're out of eclipse season. But you should see the changes or the endings or new beginnings. Oh, look at that. Wheel of Fortune. That will be taking place within the next 6 to 12 months. So, there's definitely favor, okay, shining upon you. So, there could be new forms of income that come in. Maybe new job opportunities, new positions, some sort of raise, money that unexpectedly comes in for you, okay? Maybe even new connections, because, you know, this is just abundance in all forms. Let's see. The World. Wow. Yeah. Okay? These are two cards, like in the original deck. They're two cards of a cycle, a circular motion. So a lot of completion. A lot of you might have recently ended friendships or relationships where this person or these people are going to be reaping their karma. And we're about to hit the winter solstice. It's a time really for Saturn, okay? Around the winter, autumn and winter, Saturn rules. And I think he's around Capricorn season. You might be seeing people that have kind of done you dirty or have tried to take advantage of you in the connection that you've had with them, reaping what they've sown. All right, things turning in your favor, but also cycles being closed out for them, or the Wheel of Fortune not turning in their favor. Again, this can go vice versa, cross watcher. Maybe this is happening. A Pisces played you, and you know, okay, but you're seeing a lot of these cycles kind of just close out, but also new cycles coming in to replace whatever is ended. And it could be, you know, a relationship, friendship, whatever, job, where maybe you were being taken advantage of. Let's see. See, Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. A lot of you are going to see new connections form. This could be a potential new relationship if you're single right now or have kind of just left a connection where, you know, it's out with the old, in with the new. That's what it feels like. Out with the old, in with the new. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Now, if it's not a relationship, this could be just you having this energy of feeling refreshed after closing out these cycles. Feeling like, okay, I feel that self-love. I feel more myself. This could be somebody coming in and actually giving you this gesture of love, expressing their feelings for you. All right, potentially Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they have water in their chart. See, Three of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So this can represent working together, community, dating. You know, it's the holiday season. You could be around a lot of people, around a lot of family. Just being around people who you feel safe with. All right. Some of you might be doing some sort of charity work or, like, you know, donating a lot. I feel like I have to tell you this. If you have anything that you feel like you need to get rid of or donate, release, things that you know you don't need, do that, because I think it helps this Wheel of Fortune or these things turn in your favor. We have that full moon, I think the 19th, and it's a good time. Full moons are always for releasing, cord cutting, okay? Not just releasing items, but also releasing negative habits, negative connections. So if you have anything in your life that you feel like is dead weight, that you know you could release, that you know you don't need, release it to make room for the new. Yep, see? King of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So some of you could come into a connection with somebody that is very grounded, someone who's very stable, someone who's very abundant. Now, this could be you coming up as the King of Coins. You could have Earth in your chart. But there's connections that come in, or an opportunity money-wise, where you brainstorm or work together with somebody and it gets you that long-term stability. It gets you that long-term foundation that you've been wanting. A lot of you, these connections that, that have came to an end could be one specific, like a relationship. It was kind of toxic anyways, It was toxic. It was more of an attachment than a relationship. Look at that. The Empress. Taurus, Libra energy, sometimes Leo energy. You could have either in your chart, but I think you're being seen as this Empress, or you really step into that Empress energy. You could have either in your chart. Now, this can be seen also as a mother figure, whether you're a mother or not. Somebody who's very nurturing, somebody who really takes care of themselves, someone who's abundant. Also, this is seen as birthing of new ideas. So if you've been, thinking about, brainstorming of new ways to make some form of abundance for yourself, put these ideas out there. Because I think you get what it is that you want. And then you see you have the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay? Releasing of heavy burdens, releasing of responsibilities that you might have taken on that weren't really your responsibilities, releasing very one-sided relationships, or really, connections where you were doing the heavy lifting emotionally, whatever, maybe even financially, you were taking on doing the most, and it really wasn't your place to do that. Let's see, all right, let's clarify everything. Let's see what this Wheel of Fortune is about. But for a lot of you, yeah, wow, 10 of Pentacles, can't make it up. So a lot of you, you're going to see some new money come in. You're going to see some new money come in. Again, potentially relationships that have that longevity, that have that stability. I feel like a lot of you, there's just unexpected money coming. Unexpected opportunities to make a lot of money. Let's see. Let's clarify the worlds. See, 7 of Pentacles. A lot of you might be in this reflective state where you're looking at all the hard work you've put in certain relationships. And it could be one specific relationship, like I said, where you're just like, damn, I put in all this work and it's kind of come to an end, and you're feeling like I put in all this work for no reason. And honestly, I think the relationships had to take their course for you to learn certain lessons. And if you're feeling that energy of like really looking back and reflecting, we are in Venus retrograde in Capricorn. And I think a lot of people are looking back like, was there even any stability there? Was this even something that had a stable foundation that I could build on? Or was there just the illusion of that? Page of Wands, yeah. For a lot of you, I think if you're single or newly single, whatever, there's going to be definitely someone who comes in and they're very passionate. Could be like through texting or social media. I feel like writing, really. Like maybe DMing you and telling you how they feel about you. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or have fire in their chart, but it brings that new energy you've been looking for, especially if you've been feeling kind of stagnant. Now, if you're in a relationship, there might have been a point where you felt like, okay, let's take a break because it's just not feeling the same. It's not the same. And after that break, there's some sort of renewal of that passion and you working together. So for some of you, this is like a renewal of a connection. And for some of you, this is like, hey, I'm moving away from this and something new comes in. That's really passionate. That's very honest. That's very true. Ooh, 10 of Swords, yeah. Air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So for some of you, I gotta say this. If it's a connection or relationship that you might have found out this person had you in a third-party situation. They were dating other people and you thought you were in a serious connection. and found out you're being backstabbed, you're being betrayed, like this Ten of Swords. It's the end of that. It's the releasing of that. Okay? But on the other hand, some of you, this is just you moving forward from this Ten of Swords energy. That might have been what was going on in the past connections that you've released. And now you're wondering, if I put myself out there, will it result in this again? I don't think it's going to result in that. If you're wondering if this new connection that comes in, is it going to be more of the same? Okay. Yeah. See? The Lovers. Gemini energy. Can be seen as harmony. You could have Gemini in your chart. If this is pertaining to business partnerships, I would not be too concerned about it being, you not being able to trust your partners or whoever's involved. I think you should be able to trust whoever is involved. I gotta say this, some of you might have kids already or have a child, but some of you, there's definitely children on the horizon. If that's not what you want, I always say this, be careful, be safe. Like, that's just all I can say to you, all right? Let's clarify this King of Coins. Ace of Cups, see? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Some of you, there's like two people here that, if you're single, there's two people here who are gunning for you in a good way. One of them might be a little bit more immature than the other, and it's really going to be up to you. But it seems here that there's going to be these offers that come in, and they're very genuine. You don't have to question them. It's going to be up to you to make this decision, though. And a lot of you, if you're a single parent, you're going to have to really evaluate, like, who meshes well with your child, or who do you think would mesh well and create that family, that blended family that you'd like. Okay, that's not for everybody. Let's clarify the Empress. Ooh, Five of Wands. Yeah, see, I feel like there's two people here. There could be, if you're like feeling confused, there could be a battle between two people here for you. Okay, you're being seen as the Empress. People are very drawn to you right now. There could be some competition over you. That's why I said you're going to have to make that choice based on, who you feel like you get along better with. Maybe if you have kids, who you feel like would get along better with your kids. And make that decision, because it could literally come to like physical blows if you don't make a decision and you kind of date both people at the same time. That's not for everyone, but you do want to be careful here, okay? And for some of you, this is other people feeling some type of way towards you, feeling kind of jealous, feeling envious of you, and you're feeling that these people, there could be a lot of gossip surrounding you, people talking about you, just feeling very jealous. So you want to be careful there. You want to be careful, okay? See, Judgment. Yeah, you're gonna, if this is pertaining to two people, you're gonna need to make a decision. See, there's that Eight of Swords. That energy of feeling stuck in your head, or feeling stuck in a situation, or just feeling like you can't make a move. And with the Eight of Swords, a lot of the time, this is really in your head. You gotta release that feeling. You gotta release that, hey, I can't do this, or I won't be able to do this, because you can. I feel like if there have been any blockages, you will see them remove themselves with this Page of Wands energy. You will see them remove themselves. Things are going to turn in your favor in December, for sure. And it could be around mid-December, which is like right now, where you see things start to pick up. Let's see. Oh, wow. The Temperance. We are in Sag season, Sagittarius energy. There's a need here to get balanced, to really, maybe you need to meditate, center yourself, okay? And then look at that. Emperor, Aries energy. Could be an Aries here, or somebody with Aries in their chart. But this can be seen as a husband, father figure. Again, don't take it so literally, just somebody who might have that energy. And then you have the Empress, so counterparts. This could be a soulmate connection that comes in, okay? You could already be in this soulmate connection. And again, there's going to be this renewal, this refreshing of the relationship for some of you. But for some of you, you're going to figure out somebody might have been juggling you if you haven't already. And you're going to feel like you need to do your own thing and be single. And when you do your own thing and be single, two people come in, potentially. Some of you, it's one person and they're just embodying all this energy. And you get this new beginning. You get that true connection, okay? You can have some earth in your chart, but abundance, money doesn't seem like an issue here. If you're feeling like that right now, again, do that releasing that you need to release. Let go of things that you know you don't need. And I think you start to see that abundance come in. See? Five of Pentacles. This is seen as that lack mentality. Some of you, it's not even that you're not releasing things. It's you being stuck in your head thinking, I'm not going to get this. I'm stuck in this. You know, I don't deserve this. Okay? I have to also say, try not to spend too much, you know, with the holiday shopping, whatever, gift giving. Don't overdo it. Don't be in the Nine of Pentacles and then put yourself in the Five of Pentacles, because this can represent homelessness too, or just that lack. But if you decide to free yourself from a relationship or a connection, this person's definitely feeling that left out in the cold energy. They will be feeling like they're just on the outside looking in. But if you have decided to free yourself, that's obviously you've done it for a specific reason. And then look at that, the Sun. Releasing what needs to be released is going to be what makes you happy, what brings you that joy. Because I feel like a lot of you might be feeling a little off, feeling a little down, and kind of letting this energy get to you and keep you in that Eight of Swords, keep you feeling stuck that way. So let's see, what does Pisces need to watch out for, or what are some themes that could come up in December? The World. Wow, you got the World twice. So like I said, release what needs to be released. Don't hold on. If you hold on, you're going to be dragged. And it's better to just let go instead of be dragged, isn't it? Right? There's more damage in being dragged than, you know, just letting go. Cut the cord. And that's not only, again, it's not only love relationships. Friendships where you know you're doing the most and they're not, okay? Jobs where you're doing the most and you're not being compensated the way that you feel like you need to be compensated. Four of Cups in the reverse, okay? So, some of you are missing out on opportunities because you are stuck to things that you haven't released. Again, stuck to relationships that have hit that expiration date long ago and you still held on to it. Friendships that hit that expiration date and you didn't let go. Jobs that you know is like, all right, I should have been left, but I stayed. Especially with the Great Resignation, where there's a shit ton of jobs out there. Apply. Just randomly apply to stuff, okay? Because you just don't know. You could get whatever it is that you've been wanting, or the salary and the money that it is that you've been wanting, and you didn't because you didn't apply, or you didn't take the opportunity. So again, be open to new opportunities. Don't be so closed off or focused on how things didn't work out that you miss out. Ooh, look at that. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay? A lot of you, all that sneaky shit that you've been concerned about is fading away. You're moving away from it. See? And you have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. So if there has been anyone who's been playing with you, games with you, I think that's done with. Or you're at the point of releasing that if you haven't already. Okay? Sneaky people around you, people you feel like are untrustworthy. Release it. Let's get an oracle card. Spectrum. I think that is the Temperance card. Again, we are in Sag season. And I did say I feel like you guys need to get centered. You need, there might be a need to meditate. Really look at connections in your life that are very one-sided. where there's no equal give and take. So it says fields, rainbow, impartiality, flexibility, objectivity, empathy, beliefs. The full color spectrum rises and falls with grayscale in between. The grayscale centers all and helps the spectrum breathe from the base to the top. It may also be seen as roots, trunk, and branches of a tree. It is crucial to understand what lies at the core of our being and discover our most fundamental systems of principles and values. But beyond this, it is also crucial to employ more than one perspective and change our belief systems from time to time. This is the only way to attempt to experience anything outside of ourselves and not remain stuck inside of our own minds, opinions, and habits, okay? Instead of saying, this is my belief system, end of story, we may instead decide to hear another perspective. Growth, change, expansion, the ability to remain objective are all open in the spectrum. Life is change, and flexibility is necessary to find a flow with everything that happens. The more open we are, the more we may receive, and the richer our experiences will be. Literally everything I was just saying, right? Okay, so Pisces, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Check out your moon, rising, and Venus. And I am open to taking personal readings if you are interested. That is in the description below. I will see you next month. Peace.